Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to WWE 2K20 random matches. We are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin tonight for WWE Fastlane, and it is bounce time! And I hope you're ready for this matchup because it is tag team competition, it is tag team table competition, and should be a hell of a competitive match. We got some of the best women competing tonight. And quite frankly, I cannot wait to see how this matchup plays out. How do the tag teams work together, if at all? Can the egos coexist? Let's find out, folks. Who is Sasha Banks' tag team partner? And folks, bring the brutality to this matchup tonight. There's a dangerous competitor in Rhea Ripley. Former NXT champion, current Raw Women's Champion, and quite frankly, definitely the future of the company. Will she be able to coexist with the boss Sasha Banks? Will Sasha Banks actually allow her to? I do not know. Or will Sasha Banks want to control everything? Only time will tell. I cannot wait to find out. And the first opponent in this matchup is none other than old school Bayley, and I say old school because it's face Bayley. Bayley from essentially who was really over in NXT, as you can see, holding the NXT Women's Championship tonight. She deserved it when she won that. She still deserves to be in this kind of matchup. Will she be able to come out on top by the end of it? That is the big question. Well, Bayley's tag team partner is none other than a tag team specialist in Nikki Bella, one of the Bella twins, but Bayley is a tag team specialist in her own right. Former tag team partners with, actually, quite frankly, quite coincidentally, Sasha Banks, who is on the opposing side of Bayley tonight. But you have to imagine two tag team specialists teaming together for one night only. At the end of the day, you still have to wonder if they'll coexist, if they'll be able to be on the same page. But if anybody has to be a favorite in this match, it has to be this team. The crowd are, I'd say, surprisingly excited for this one. They shouldn't be surprised, but for Fastlane pay-per-view, an underrated pay-per-view, some would say, they're definitely on their feet for this one. Rhea Ripley straight after Bayley. Nikki Bella after Sasha Banks. Yet, oh, there you go, Rhea Ripley saving her partner for a moment. They had to wonder for how long did Sasha really need help. Unless Sasha now after her former best friend and Bayley. These two have made some really great rivalry competition. And now Nikki Bella once again turning her back, but they're on her feet. Maybe saw it coming this time around. But still ignored Sasha, which was a bit of a surprise. Nonetheless, Rhea Ripley. Oh my goodness, what a knee to Bayley. Damn, and then hung on the ropes, in with a swing neck breaker. Big boot to Bayley. Man, this match has only started and it's already action-packed. Bayley trying to fight back to no avail. And folks, let's not forget, this is a table tag team match, which means that could potentially take one big mistake for this match to be over. We've seen it happen plenty of times. Let's not forget the Sheamus infamously winning his first WWE Championship against John Cena. That wasn't supposed to happen. It was a slip of the foot. And it ended up being called down the middle. That Sheamus ended up becoming the victor, a new WWE champion. Imagine the anger that came out of that one, but essentially you don't want an incident like that in a match like this, not in women's competition. You want the best of the best to happen, and quite frankly, yeah, you don't want anybody to get misplaced. Oh, what a kick! Bayley straight off in. Poison Rana to Rhea Ripley. That could be the beginning of the end of Rhea. Potentially, but I don't know. Nikki Bella to the outside for whatever reason now. Bayley's getting knocked down. Oh, that's why Nikki Bella's on the outside. She was wanting to get a table, but didn't quite notice Rhea Ripley getting the advantage until it's too late. Now Sasha back in the ring, but didn't take long for Nikki Bella to take her down. And now picking Sasha up. Everybody's on their feet, well, only for a moment, only for a brief second. Spinebuster to Sasha Banks. Nikki Bella's at least got one person down. She needed to get Rhea down as well, though. Didn't quite work out for her. Not many people believe in the ability of Nikki Bella. Doesn't believe she should be a Hall of Famer. Some would argue, hey, she was one of the people that paved the way for women's wrestling. Say what you want about the Divas division. Some of those women tried the damned hardest. But a lot of people don't believe one of those women are Nikki Bella. That is for damn sure. And I can't say whether I actually believe it or not. It's difficult to say, folks. There's so many different perspectives. Everybody has their own opinion. You're not going to please everybody. That is just the damn truth. Now Sasha thrown into the ring by Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella, I think, just wanted to make sure her partner was okay, and after seeing Bayley was, and oh! Suicide dive missed though! Sasha went for it, risked it all. Almost broke her damn neck in the process though. Holy cow. That was pretty sickening to watch, folks. So damn sick. Oh, and with the chair. This will be a no disqualification. Only way to win is to put your opponent through the table. And now Nikki already on her feet though. Now things are starting to get a little bit out of control, folks. But I think the pressure is certainly being felt. Neck breaker on the outside from Sasha Banks. Now Bayley is in the ring. She could be in a dangerous spot, in a dangerous position, but Rhea Ripley taking her time, taking too much time in my opinion, as Nikki Bella got thrown spine first into the barricade. Man, oh man, what a match this has been. Now being dragged is Bayley against the table. Oh, Sasha's mounted Bayley. Sasha has mounted Bayley, but oh, Nikki Bella tried to psych Sasha Banks, but it didn't work. And now Sasha's to the top. Sasha's to the top. Nikki's not there to help. Sasha taking her time though. What is on her mind? Why is she hesitating? She doesn't want to do this maybe, and then she does. Frog splash through the table. Your winner, chicken dinner. The boss Sasha Banks. The brutality of Rhea Ripley. That's what it took to get the job done. As I said, Sasha did hesitate. I think she wouldn't have hesitated one bit if it was Nikki Bella on that table, but I think she didn't really want to hurt her best friend. I think deep down inside, even though they're not currently on speaking terms, Sasha and Bayley, they've gone a long way down the road, and I think Sasha doesn't really want to injure Bayley, but at the end of the day, you have to do what you have to do to come out on top to be named the winner of a matchup. And that happened tonight, folks. The boss Sasha Banks, Rhea Ripley, both together, side by side. I don't think this is going to be a long-term thing. I think this is just a one-off. I don't see the boss and Rhea Ripley teaming together anytime soon again. Nonetheless, folks, that's all we have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Most importantly, turn the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode or any other video that I post. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight, bring the brutality like Rhea Ripley does, and I'll see you next time.